Thank you for joining us for another video. We're going to talk about our DR Horton experience with our new build. So, yeah, we're pretty much going to get right into it.
Welcome to the channel, to Tales of the Tailors. He forgot to introduce himself. This is Dante, and I'm Tracy.
Howdy. Well, okay, let's get into it. So, this is the one of the issues that we had. As you can see, it's not properly sealed, the front door. You can see the outside, and my wife took a video with a flashlight on the other side of the door, and you can actually see where the wind from the outside is coming in. So, as we mosey on along, let's go into my wife's office, and along the way you'll see some of the areas that are marked with tape. That's where some imperfections are that need to be addressed by the builder. Some were addressed, some weren't. So, and we had a heck of a time through the whole process. But
Process a little bit. Getting somebody out to come out and
yeah,
fix what they said they were going to fix and
yeah,
did
exactly.
fix.
I mean, just basically having a seamless, experience, which is kind of what we expected. We expected,
Here's our bathroom, our guest bathroom. And we had some issues in there.
yeah.
Here the what is it, towel holder on the end, they were mismatched, so they had to switch them. And then they had to repair the wall. Then we go into my husband's office. You can see that finally we have carpet, so that was a plus.
Yeah.
We still have some green and blue stickers. I can't remember if our stickers were the blue or the green, but I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But we have to tell you, I don't know if it's so much DR Horton or if it's the superintendent that's supposed to supervise the construction workers that come out and build a home to make sure they're doing things right. That could be the issue. I don't know, but DR Horton does not have a good track record. So here is where are we going? Where is this, babe?
This is in the
Dining room.
Yeah,
And that's the
dining area.
Yes.
Yeah. So we went along and basically checked all the outlets, checked all the switches, and made sure they worked. There were a few outlets that did not work, and they had to, make note of that and take care of it. So
When you get a new home, they tell you, well, I read that you should flush all the toilets, you should turn on the oven, you should run the dishwasher to make sure there's no leaks. Do all the things, turn on the sinks, all the faucets, and make sure that there's no leaks or anything like that. We even had some imperfections in the ceiling that had to be repaired. So yeah, where's this?
that's the living area.
Okay, this is the living room area.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of things, like dings in the wall.
Now there was even an area that it looked like somebody came in and kicked a hole in the wall. So I don't know if we have that footage or not, but
This is the primary bedroom. There's some issues with the wall again, of course. The superintendent told my husband that the home was vandalized because Dante would go by every now and then and check out and see what was going on. But he left the house open. But anyway, anyone can come in and do whatever they wanted to do.
anybody.
Anyone.
Yeah.
This is our primary bathroom. We had some issues with this. We had issues with the caulking here on Dante's side of the counter. We had issues with different sheens of paint, which is going to show in a second. Some was shiny, some was dull. That's why the tape is up there. So if you can see right there, some is shiny, some is a little dull.
Yeah.
It was not. The wife was not pleased.
Yeah, she was not happy
At all.
Talk about 38 hot. Yeah.
I was not pleased.
She was not happy at all.
So this is our shower. There was some issues, not so much with the shower, but with the caulking of the shower. Like here in the corner, This is look like
terrible.
What is that about?
That looks hard, and they expected nobody to see that
At all, not to pay
they were
attention.
They were just gonna leave it like that.
Yes. Okay, so our tape was the blue tape because it should have had tape all over the place.
Yeah.
So this is Dante's closet, his closet, and then this is my closet, which had some imperfections too. And then this is the water closet here.
And just so you know, when I came in and did like an inspection one day, water was not turned on, mind you, and there was a urine in the toilet. That toilet right there, literal urine in the toilet with no water running.
It was horrible.
So I could smell it before I even came in the bathroom.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
He encouraged Dante not to stop by the house. Like who has a new build and is not able to walk through their own home and check it out and see what the progress is, as you go,
right
through the build.
Right.
It was horrible. We had to close on the house the same day we had an inspection, which was not how it's supposed to work. And I think it was all because of our DR Horton superintendent.
Right.
The one who had to supervise.
He really didn't want to have the inspection
at all.
You could tell.
At all.
Yeah.
They gave us a hard time about having our own inspections done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
So we had an inspection done in the beginning. Which did it happen after? After closing?
It happened after.
It had to happen after closing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then we did an updated inspection 1 year post signing for the home, getting into the home.
Just to make sure everything was up to par.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and he told us, listen, and we were I guess we were naive. This is our first new build.
Mm-hmm.
We were just naive.
Yeah.
He was saying how he preferred working with people who have like a scattered lot, which is not in a community, not a HOA, compared to someone who, was getting a HOA DR Horton home.
Right.
And had people watching, because the HOA, there were specific things that need to be done and need to be done correctly. Scatter lot, nobody's paying attention to you. You do whatever you want to do, and that's exactly what he did.
It was more regulated in the HOA, as opposed to a scattered lot. Scattered lot, he had free reign to do
whatever he wanted.
So,
it was horrible.
And that's exactly what he did.
Nothing.
Whatever he wanted. So
Nothing.
just imagine other homes that he's worked on.
Right. What else I wanted to say? And then we had a list. The list is coming up at the end. We had a huge list of things that need to be done. He's like, I can't turn that in because I wouldn't have a job. Maybe you shouldn't have a job based off of how you ran the people that were responsible for building the home and doing what they need to do, electricity, all the things. It was just, I don't know.
I wouldn't even call him a superintendent. He was more like a super unintended. Like the guy, he was not good at his job
at all.
Yeah.
I wrote a complaint. I told them I don't want him back at the house. Send somebody else. I want it fixed. I was not playing with them at all.
Yeah.
I want it fixed. And they fixed almost everything.
Yeah, pretty close.
Here we're going back out to where we going? Dante in charge of the camera, y'all. Don't blame me.
Hey, that's all right.
That was the superintendent. You can't see his face, but that's him. Mm-hmm. That's him. We went back in the kitchen area, or we never went in the kitchen area. This is the updated sink, guys. I don't know if you compared this sink to the one that in the previous our first walkthrough when everything wasn't so done.
The other sink was shallow.
Yeah, very shallow.
They were hoping that we weren't going to say anything about that, but yeah, we had something to say about that sink. So, yeah. Next
is the pantry. In our next video, we'll be showing you our updated pantry. Dante did his thing in the pantry.
It was a team effort.
He did a good job. Yeah.
I took care of the infrastructure.
I'm trying to make him a handyman, y'all. He got all of this. I'm trying to make him a handyman.
Oh my goodness.
A handyman, but it's been an adventure for real.
Yeah.
Will I do another DR Horton? Probably not.
No.
Nah.
No, it was amateur hour on our part.
No.
Because we didn't know anything about
No.
DR Horton. We heard the name, but...
And they put the cheapest products in the home.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Cheap,
Right.
cheap. And cheap.
Right.
Bottom of line, bottom of the barrel, cheap.
Right.
Cheap.
Exactly.
So
just, if you get a DR Horton home, just know what to expect.
well, starter home. This is a starter home.
Yeah.
It's a smart home, but it's a starter home. But
Right.
here is our AC, which was unbalanced. So they had to fix that because it's not good for it to have your AC unbalanced. Next, you will see a light fixture in the garage that was not attached to the ceiling like it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have outlets that are not covered.
Those are in the attic.
Yes, in the attic. The outside of the home had damage to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the list.
That's the list we gave him.
And compared to the list he turned in,
And look how short
this
that
is our
list
experience.
3 items.
This is it.
That's the list we gave.
Yes.
And the 3 items of what he actually turned
in.
So it's like,
It was horrible.
there you go.
DR Horton.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. We're happy.
Yeah. Well, we are, yeah. I mean, we're updating as we go along, and we're making it more of our home as we go along. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't really say, too many more bad things about
But
our
listen,
experience.
we wouldn't have this house if it wasn't for... Because I'm all about the numbers. Like, the numbers wasn't adding up. But when we saw this home, Dante was like, babe, I got a feeling. So I just said, okay, it's on you. If anything ain't right, it is.
That was a man. That was a man.
He said that.
That was the G-O-D right there.
I just needed to get out of the way, guys. I needed to get out of the way. And I am happy now with my home as I decorate and update and all the things. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm in love. I ain't in love with it, but I like it. I like it. I am pleased. I am happy. I am grateful. I've been wanting to move to this area for a very long. Well, we have been wanting to move here for a very long time.
Yes, we have.
God answered prayers. Actually, since 2008, we wanted to move
to
this area. So we're very happy now. We wouldn't do DR Horton again.
No. First and last time.
Yes. So anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, any thoughts, reach out. We'll try to answer them. Thank you for joining us, and be blessed. And we'll see you soon. Be nice to each other. Be kind to each other. And you have a fantastic day.
Later.
Bye.